Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. I need a woman, a teenager and a kid. But also I need to make my way towards the city, so let's prioritize that for now. You seem to be a woman. She has marbles. That's like, please. At least have something that I might even remotely care about. How about you? You look like you might want something. So boring. How much longer do we have to wander the streets? Stop wandering then. Capella said we can't go to the nutshell until the evening, so we wait. You kids really listen to Capella, don't you? Oops, hush. You shouldn't know about this. Just forget it. I heard nothing. What do you have? An apple? Immunity booster and soap. Dude, an apple gives 6? Okay, I guess. Need to overpay the kid. Ooh, what you giving me with this thing? What are you giving me? Well, a little joy, I suppose. Alright, I'll give you, what would you like? To have my father back, little one, but that's only a dream. I've yet to seriously barter with a woman or any teenager. Either. And eat the apple, I guess. I wonder if the exhaustion rises faster. If we run. It probably does. This is the place, right? Let's get in here. Alright. Pick lock, they'll know. Pick lock, they'll know. Pick lock, they'll know. Where do you want me to go? This place is open. This place is not open.
My lips are cracked.
Lara Revel. So here we are again. I managed to calm down Stark. He was wrong about you. Or he was not entirely right at least. But still right, huh? Where you already offered your father's inheritance cup, refuse it. I beg you, do not follow his path. You're too late. I've already accepted what I must do. All in all, this is a quiet town. Not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, friendship, of patience. Life flows through the bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. He dreamed of remaking it all. Heck. Life flows through those bonds of the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. Yeah, okay. I'm sure he had his reasons. You all were being awfully poetic about this. What exactly did he want to change? Everything. Our town felt wrong to him. He used to say that broken bones set badly will cripple a man, leaving him unable to function as others do. To Isidore, our town was a vile malunion. Perhaps he thought that for a reason. I'm not too fond of our town either, after that welcome I received. He was a healer, sure, but he knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago there was an outbreak in the Cahoots brawl. It spread like wildfire, dozens and dozens dead. People sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the health people trapped inside. That's terrible, but I'd make the same call in his shoes. The town folks obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, there were almost no survivors. But the town lived on. I suppose that is true, but Cup, do not take his inheritance. Isidor's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isidore, we will never rest. We will never know peace. Peace only lasts until... Dude, what a fucking immensely stupid thing to say. Okay, I can see why my friend told me this is a perfect game that relates to the COVID pandemic. Is she literally angry about a quarantine that saved everyone besides the place that got quarantined? Unlucky, I'd say. Really unlucky. Okay. How about you?
Rest when I've been buried.
Why did you come? Finally thought of some good excuses? I'm waiting for your excuse, an apology, which I might not accept. I'll be damned, you shaved your head, preparing to become a monk or a soldier. You think I need to justify myself to you? Yesterday, I was told you had killed your father. And you immediately believed it? That's not far from the truth, Barak. I'm 2 seconds away from breaking your jaw. You knew all this time I'm not a murderer. You knew all this time I'm not a murderer? You just meant it as, what, some metaphor? I called you a friend. You betrayed him. You left when he needed you most. He cried out for your help, but you didn't care. He was in peril and you were too busy elsewhere. He truly believed that your arrival would put an end to his troubles. And as always, he was right. Dude, this guy is... This game makes me angry, not gonna lie. Like, this is like the kind of stupidity that just makes me bare angry. Okay, cool. Take a breath, calm down, explain. What peril, what do you know? No, he wouldn't tell me. Suggested we wait for you to arrive. But you were in no hurry, were you? His first letter was sent in May. I only got a single letter 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. Lara said I'm stupid that I've lost my marbles, but I haven't. Your father always taught us to take stock of the situation, Barak. Overall, you're unneeded here. Don't bother with your father's inheritance. He has better heirs. Already thinking about their inheritance, huh? Some of us still grieve. His inheritance isn't things, it's different, and don't you dare accuse me. As for you, Gravel, don't interfere. Who's investigating the murder? No one, but all you care about is some inheritance, and you dare to accuse me? Tell me what you know. I know he was murdered by someone he knew too. Someone he trusted. Someone who could easily enter his house. This is what's important, idiot. Not an inheritance. Shut up. Your father's inheritance is his work, Barak. That's his legacy. You are completely unworthy of it. His work is not yours. His knowledge is not yours. You abandoned both. He sent me away, jackass. He wanted me to study elsewhere. Go elsewhere then. Learn whatever it is you'll learn there. Here you have no place, and if the king tells you to let go of his burden, listen, perhaps even that scum can be right sometimes. You're out of your depth here. I'm not going anywhere, you should listen to Gravel. You're acting stupid. Yep. I would agree. He seems pretty stupid. Ruben is an idiot. That's a pretty accurate depiction. 5 years ago, soon after I left the town, an outbreak of a horrible disease happened to your father, destroyed it, together with the carriers. Uh-huh. Okay. So, it happened before. That's interesting. It happened before. We have 3 PM now. Gets nest in this house where strange things happen. I think it would make sense to check on the person that's living nearby. And maybe if we could still make a trade with a woman. Was it a woman and a kid? A woman or any teenager. That would be cool. What's going on here? You don't want to talk about it, do you? She got a needle. We could trade a needle for immunity boosters, but we need to offer both, which would be unfortunate. I don't really want to give away my bandages. There's nothing else I can offer these people. Bandages seem awfully important to have as a doctor. Don't they? Also, interesting experiment here. If this cam doesn't freeze, it's my capture card. It's way too bright though, but I guess better a too bright cam than no cam at all for now. It might be the capture card. It was very cheap. And what's with this group of people? Talk. Mother Bodo caress your step, Yarakchin. Have some coin. We've collected it. There's a lot. Tell them to let us into the warren. We're scared. The warren? You mean the termitary? It's foul, cramped, suffocating, too high, too concrete, too safe, but safe. Are you hiding from the mob? They carp down. Relax. Why speak of it? Evil is coming, Yargachin. You know it too. Inside lives Taya, overseer Chaikchik's daughter. She can protect us from any evil. No harm will befall place where Mother Superior lives. Lucas, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine evening? How did your games go? Hey ho, welcome in. Let me give you a quick shout out real quick. If you guys don't know Lucas and you happen to speak German,
Rechts am Haus, glaube ich.
please do check him out.
Ich bin mir aber nicht sicher.
Playing some Hunt Showdown as well.
Au!
LOL!
Okay. Das,
Oh ja, da wäre mal bei
sind die in ihre eigenen Fallen gerannt, oder?
Ja.
So, nice. Actually, I had a really good hunt day. I love to hear it. So Lucas just started his streaming career, playing some Hunt, playing some DVD from time to time, usually in German. Say hello to the man. That's the only German clip I have. Well, unlucky then, I guess. Usually, really, the couple times I stopped by, I saw you speak or heard you speak German. Well, I guess unlucky. So did you decide to stream in English now? Just twice? Well, then that's really unlucky. Yeah, I'm streaming in English. Just happened to team up with Trappy the one time. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so English streamer now. I can work with that. Alright, so we're currently playing Pathologic 2, a game about an outbreak. It's very confusing to even summarize what things are going on here. Like it is very confusing to summarize all these things happening. I cannot, I believe. So there's some wild. Nah. Okay, we are a surgeon. Our father called us to. I think I was there at the beginning. It seemed confusing then. Guess it only worsened. It only worsened, yes. The plot thickens, but also the plot gets wider, not only thicker, which makes it even more confusing. Yeah, there we are. Also, I guess why not mention it here? If you people want to help me out, please, I would appreciate a host. No matter if you're a content creator, a streamer, or whatever, or not. Doesn't matter. If you feel like hosting me, that would put me in the recommended for more channels. I would appreciate that. Okay, cool. So, everything got way more confusing. The guy that leads this town is an absolute batshit crazy idiot. Like, he's not even batshit crazy, he's just so stupid that he cannot even understand what things are going on. I'm hosting... Thank you, I appreciate it. He doesn't understand things. He knew we weren't the murder of our own father, but he still accused us and made the townsfolk like chase us because he was angry that we left the town. Thank you, Moni, appreciate. So this is one of the mechanics that seem to work for Twitch. Just like dishing out a little host to the streamer you enjoy helps them already. So I appreciate that. Also, it's free. Okay. No harm will befall this place where Mother Superior lives. Okay, so we found some termitary, which is not making sense even if I translate it. It seems to be some, like, building where people live cramped together. That's like what I get from that. Like in German it would be Termiten. I'll charge you my TwitchCon tickets. Are you going to TwitchCon though? Most likely. Oh, that's cool though. That's really cool. I mean, it's damn close this time. It's Amsterdam. And I assume Amsterdam is also a place you might want to visit, even without TwitchCon. Something like that, Svars. It's with some British streamer friends and a Saxon friend. Sounds great though. Sounds great. I already know she's in there. I too would have liked to see her. Tell them to let us in. Fatlad will listen to you. Take the money. Just tell him yourself. Keep your money. We'll manage though. We'll manage. We get in there. I have trust in our ways. I have trust in our ways. Okay. Hello there. What do you want? I need to talk to a certain girl, Taryat Cheek. Do you know her? If you want to bother someone, go do it at the pub. Or are you looking for trouble? We can help you out. Maybe we can strike a deal. 100 coins right now. Go ahead and offer them to Fatlad if you're so smart. He's got plenty of room for coins. The man shits money. As for me, I like my hat attached to my shoulders. Thank you very much. Whatever. Cool. The termitary is locked. Perhaps I could convince its owner to let me in. Didn't Fatlad say... Oh no, Fatlad didn't really want to help us. I remember. Fatlad told us to go away from everything and like not leave his house. So chances are he doesn't want to help us. That looked way less confusing. And this is... Wait. So look at that. This was day 1. And this is day 2. And shit gets more confusing. Like, it's not even the same picture anymore. Like, mate, it's getting so confusing. Holy hell. And we're also out of everything again, which is unfortunate. At least we still have water. That's something. The trees are rustling. Alright. Let's move. Move further and further. These are teenagers. We need to trade with teenagers. Some of us wait for you at the square, the bridge square that is in the stone yard. You know how to get there. Why there? I don't go there often. You should, it's pretty. Anyway, they thought you wanted to see the judge. Georgie. That's another thing I need to do? Bruh. You're still very calm for all the confusion. That's what I like. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can only try to work with the things that I have, right? What can I do? I'm just trying, dude. I'm just trying to get through here. No, they can't. Go there. They're doing it for you. You shouldn't keep them waiting. We're not your servants. I didn't say anything like that. What? Where do you want me to go? Someone is waiting for me. Oh my god. Okay. If they're waiting for me, we do priorities here. Let's prioritize these kids. Kids seem to be the important thing in this. You're unwelcome here. Why do you hate me? What did I do again? Ah, fucking hell. We don't give a shit. Let me be unwelcome. The kids seem to be very important. We just need to get to them in time. Something's going on there. Oh god, dude, I cannot ignore this. What are you gawking at? Do you know who he is? He's Whitebeard's son. His dad went crazy yesterday and hurt people. So now you want to stone him to death? He started this. There's too many of you and only one of him, don't you think? He's the same as his father. Ask him. Ask him why his dad is called Whitebeard. Ask him. I'd rather ask you. That's cause he's drunk. He gets smashed and attacks people. He raised a hand against my mom last year. A son does not answer for his father's actions. Why do you get in our way? One way or another, we'll get him. Get his father if you want, but leave the kid alone. I won't tell you twice. Leave the fucking kid, bro. You cannot just stone a fucking kid to death for absolutely no reason. And you're not even talking to me after I saved your life, you ungrateful little shit, dude. Not even saying thank you. Fucking hell. Maybe I should have not saved him. Nah, I cannot let this kid get harmed. For absolutely no reason. Yeah, there is a district dynamic there. On top of everything. One way or the other, we're gonna get him. That took a while till the song came through in my head. Oh no. Please tell me we'll still be there in time. We might be able to get 2 days through today. Okay, we're getting closer. You were like a bad boy in the district, can't remember why. I have a feeling that I can't know why. A fingernail. Can I get a fingernail for... I don't want to give them my watch though. Maybe... Also I don't want to give away needles. Ah, whatever dude, give them the fucking watch. It might not be important. Great, with this item I give you some of my luck, I guess. People say I have the set in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now what shall you give me? Compassion. We need to overtrade with people. I've yet to seriously barter with any woman. Okay. We need to barter with a woman. Dude, that music sounded like someone's following me. The spleen. Hello there, kid. Nothing in the trash. I assume these are the kids that are waiting for me. The 1.5 people. Uh-oh. Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? Depends on who you are. We're the dogheads, they are the soul and the halves. We're above and they're below. We live in the tower and they crawl on the earth. They're drawn to animals and we reach for the stars. What's so hard to comprehend? So you're the good guys and they're the bad? I see you got a little war on your hands, eh? You know, I think I got it. You've explained it pretty well. Bro, I don't know. You know? What do you even want, big man? Have you come here to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want, not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The soul and the halves see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The soul and the halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? Good point. For a good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left for growth. What's with the 4-on-1? First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folk. Second, we're not here to kick his arse. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We only fight in self-defense. Why did you drive him up there like a cat up a tree? We're trying to teach him... We're teaching him discipline. He should get used to heights. You don't mind if I go upstairs and talk to him too, don't you? Go ahead, who is stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. I find the down below no less fascinating. Pfft, yeah, right. Have fun all with the stiffs and maggots around you. That's not all there is. Can't argue with that. Wait, is that the place? No! Dude, this is an entirely different situation. I thought we found it. But this is entirely different. This is a completely different storyline we just found. Hello there, Smokery. So what did they tell you? You kids play curious games these days. Our times were simpler. Will they beat you if you get down? Hell if I know. Do you need help? We'll manage on our own. To be fair, it's beautiful up there. That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land, a good place. Yeah, I've heard. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. Fair enough. And this storyline just closed immensely fast. I'm back. Welcome back, Pineapple. Welcome back to complete and utter confusion. And me not understanding what even remotely is going on. You're a woman. Trade with me. 3. I don't want to overtry it that bad. That's such a shit idea. Whatever, I do it. With this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctors now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're surgeon. You can do all that. So have some of our hope, and hope often leads to love. I haven't carried this item for long. There's little of me in it. Still, I have some of my warmth. I share with you some of my grief, because it's all that I have for now. Yeah, let's go with warmth. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Okay, everyone loves me now. That's pretty poggers. I've bartered with the most elements of the town. Now they'll accept me back as their own. What a little price to pay for everyone to love me. Well, apparently they're not loving me, but at least they don't hate me anymore. Who wouldn't love you? Well, apparently the 3 people are stabbed in the beginning. Hey, Epidemiologic. How you doing? Epidemiologic. Sorry. Welcome in. Where are these kids waiting for me? Must be over here. And this is the cathedral, and that must be the tower. Hello. No, you're not a kid. We don't talk about them, exactly. Now lend me your ears and eyes. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. Out? You can say peace as a greeting, that's fine. I do that all the time, or at least I did so back in the days. Now lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. Well, sounds important. Very much. We've never allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first, or rather the second, believe me. We wouldn't invite you if not for that first one. What first one? The one everyone's after. The person who is, well, the old man, I mean, your father. I mean, you know. What? Are you kidding? Impossible. All evidence points to this. They leave strange items in our game. Everyone's scared. We want to catch them ourselves at first, but Sleepyhead convinced us it was serious. That we need you. Especially since it does concern you. Good thinking on sleepyheads. Dude, I love that some of these answers are just so inherently sarcastic. I love it. Okay. What items? So, let me explain. We have these cages, lots of them all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. Whoever takes items without giving anything in return gets kicked out. But that's not important. Not what you should be thinking about. What should I be thinking about then? The murderer left some items tonight from the old man. Bloody something and a scary note saying they know we'll try to catch him, that we're reading it, and that they see all. It shook me in my boots. Where did you find those items? There are 2 cages nearby, the dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only if you take from a cage, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll all go south. I do respect rules, I will follow them. The players already gathered here in the stone yard next to the cages. I mean, they've already been to the middle town, the earth, maybe they found something there too. I believe 3 parties are already here. They might know more, but I don't know where they are. I've been standing here, waiting for you to pass by like an idiot. Thanks for waiting. What is this? Oh, Khan. And more players of the game spend their time nearby? I'm so confused. Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening. Or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.